16 peaks, it is pretty good.
I'm on my way to my friend Mark's house. About to go pick up the S13. On the bike. Good though.
Ready?
Yeah. It's a 240.
It's like it's not in any other 240, man.
Yeah, good luck fitting that in that alley, man. Holy shit. My engine blew. My wife just sent me a picture and the address to this house because they're out right now.
Oh,
What the fuck is this shenanigans, dude? Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, I got one. So, put a bridges for now. Take a look at what this bad boy's got under the hood. Ready for it? Oh, no she didn't. All right, let's see some movie magic in 3, 2, 1. All right, so if you haven't figured out, we're gonna be putting this SR20 DET into Kris's S13 hatchback right outside. But first, let's talk about it. So, 4 years ago, Kris wanted to put a engine in his AE86 Corolla. We went back and forth between different types of swap, pluses and minuses or advantages, and we decided that the SR20 was a perfect motor for what he wanted to do. Had plenty of power adders, parts were readily available. So we had started gearing his project towards building it that way. And as time progressed, he started having reservations on that swap in this car. 4 years ago, Corollas were more plentiful. Nowadays, they're not so much. They're really expensive, and I know that he still plans to track the Corolla, but at the same time, he's not going to thrash it like how he wanted to 4 years ago. So after some discussion, we decided that the right car for him to get was an S13. He's a former S13 owner, so he's familiar with them, and he's comfortable driving them. After a couple days, Kris and I went back and forth on different car candidates. He ended up sending me a link to this car, the one you seen earlier in the video, it fit all his requirements and all the needs that he needed for a car, because it has all the suspension, all the angle mods, welded diff, it's wide body, has some SSR wheels. The car is pretty set up. Only problem is two things: didn't have an engine, and it was in Arizona. So he said he wanted it. He contacted the owner. I actually didn't think he was going to go out to go buy the car. Within a few hours, this guy was on a plane to go check out the car. The very next day, he hits me up on FaceTime. We do a walkthrough on the car, the best that I could, through my camera phone, right? So we agreed that this is the right car for him to get. By the very next day, this car was transported to California. Unfortunately, I wasn't home, so we had to have it sent to my friend Mark's house. That's why you seen in the video clip we're moving it from Mark's house to my house using tow straps. That was probably the worst idea that I had. Although we made it home safely, it was really scary, and I don't think I'll ever do that again. So I don't advise anybody to do that if you're going more than a mile or so. Next time we'll just get a trailer. It wasn't a big deal. So now that I have the car, we went through a parts list of things that we're gonna need for it. So Kris is pretty meticulous, and he's ordering the best of the best parts available. So I'm pretty excited because, number one, anytime I build cars for people, a lot of times they're on budget, so it's really hard for me to work with their budget and have a quality build. I know that this is going to be quality, and I know that it's going to run great, and I know that since we're using good parts and quality parts, that it's not going to give us issues down the road. What's good about this project, that it's allowing me to take some space away from my Corolla. I know that I haven't filmed anything with the Corolla yet. There's still a lot of things that I gotta do before I finish my project or finish my swap, so now it's like a nice break. After I finish Kris's car, I'm gonna be working on my son's S13. We're gonna do the suspension, exhaust, and the body work, and then wheels, and then paint. After that, I'm gonna move back to the Corolla. It's gonna give me the time and clarity I need to figure out what I want to do with my car, because I've gone back and forth on a few different things that I wanted to do with the car. Right now, the car's front end stripped off. You'll see I'm gonna come out with a few videos later on my progress with the Corolla, but I don't want to get burnt out from this car because it's a really big project that I wasn't expecting. So I know it's not that big of a deal, but I'll get it back together. But I think right now we'll focus on building S chassis and having fun with those while we let our Corollas just collect dust.